There are any number of reasons children are removed from their biological homes, including parental substance abuse, incarceration, abuse, and neglect. Children are ideally placed with relatives, but when that can't happen, foster families are critical.
WESH 2's Claire Metz tells us the need for foster families in Volusia, Flagler, and Putnam counties is particularly high for children 13 to 17 years old.
To have the ability to help and to do something and make a difference was really important for me.
Allison Merritt and her husband Clay have 2 grown children, so for the last decade, they've been welcoming foster children into their Palm Coast home.
Try to provide them some normalcy, a family atmosphere and everything like that.
Right now, the couple's caring for an 11-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl. But over the years, several dozen children have called this home home. And they take children that are hardest to place, 13 to 17-year-olds. More than 200 children of that age are currently in non-familial foster care in the Volusia, Flagler, Putnam, Tri-County area. Nearly as many waiting for placement.
People just think teens are difficult. And they don't realize
Maia Bass is a dependency program manager for Florida Children's Home Society, the largest foster care placement organization in the state. Bass says younger children aren't as aware of the issues that have fractured the family and adjust easier to temporary care. Teens, though, have lived through the trauma and through no fault of their own are hard hit as they separate from family, friends, school.
They're being uprooted for something that a parent has done. So I think that's the biggest challenge. So they are at times upset, angry.
A number of children in need of foster care in Florida are in group homes. And though those homes play a vital role, advocates say the 13 to 17-year-old age group in particular does better with one-on-one care that individual foster families can offer.
When you have great foster parents that are compassionate and understand that, I think it makes it really easy for them to be able to adapt and understand their situation.
But sometimes all the love in the world can't overcome the transition. Allison and Clay are both first responders. He's a fire lieutenant in Flagler County and she's with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. So they felt able to welcome a 16-year-old accused of armed robbery. They worked to nurture him, got him back in school. But after 7 months, the relationship just wasn't working and he went back to a prior foster family. Not long after, Allison says she was stunned to hear from the teen, who not only graduated, but a year early.
He thanked me for everything I had done and basically, motivated him to move forward. And wasn't expecting that. Never expected to hear from this child again.
The goal is to return these children to their natural homes if possible. The Merritts have sometimes co-parented with the biological parents to make sure that happens. But in the short term, the foster children are not guests, they're family, with chores, play dates, vacations.
Have a stable atmosphere and everything while their parents and them are working things out.
You treat them like they're your kids. You treat them like family.
Teens need parents and they need parental support and just individuals that are going to be able to sit down and talk with them.
Placement organizations do offer foster family support resources and there is a modest stipend. They just need more families to take a chance on a child who generally, through no fault of their own, needs that loving family to bridge a difficult gap. Claire Metz, WESH 2 News.